How to create a directory? mkdir directory name. You can say this is the syntax to create a. This is the syntax to create a directory. Means it's a folder. In Windows, people call it as a folder. In Linux, so we have to call as a directory name. dir name. Dir name means directory. Directory name. So this is the syntax to create a directory. What is the purpose of directory? What is the purpose of directory? Yes, to store the files under directories. That is the purpose of directory. So how to create a directory? Directory name. mkdir, make directory. If you want to create a directory, you have to use this command mkdir, make directory. Okay. So let's go and see. Let me create a directory name. So let me start this mission. Yes, click on start. Okay, let's wait. Okay, so server started. I am logging with root user, password Oracle. Let me get the IP address to connect a putty. Activities, click on this terminal, if config. Okay, so this is the 192.168.0.126. Let me open putty. Yes, 192.168.0.126. Okay, so root Oracle. Yes, so let me increase the font size, change settings, appearance, change 14. What are the font under this? Yeah, I changed the font size. Okay, so you can see df-h. So how to list out all the files and directories? ls minus lrt. ls minus lrt. These are the files we create last class. Now I want to create a directory. Now I want to. So what is my present working directory? What is my current location? pwd. So to know the current location, you can use pwd. So how to create a directory? mkdir directory name. Suppose dir1. Yes. Directory created. Can say where is the dir1? Directory 1. So all the direct should be which color? Blue color only. Yes, my directory is created. So the starting letter D is there and it was in blue color. I created directory. So this inside directory, is there any nothing is there? Something is there? No. Nothing is there. Just it's empty directory. What is the purpose of directory? If you want to store some files, if you want to store some directories inside this directory, yes, that's possible. Let me go and create. So I want to go to inside this directory. What is my pwd? I am in the slash root. So there is a directory. I want to go to inside this directory. How to change my directory? I want to go to inside this directory. cd dir1. Change directory. What is my current location right now? Slash root to slash dir1. Okay. So once you log in with the root user, once you log in with the root user, create a dir1 directory with the name dir1. Okay. Yes. So you can say once you log in with you have to verify pwd. Then this is the it's a create a directory. create a directory with name dir1. How to verify? So you can say when you give ll, it lists out all the directories and files. I want to see only this dir1 whether it is created or not. ls minus ld, you can say where I am in. I am inside dir1. If you go to root slash root, after creating, I need to verify the directory is created or not. Yes, inside the slash root dir1 there is a directory 1 is created. The directory name dir1 is created. When it was created, this is the time and date. So ls minus ld to list to see the specific directory. ls minus ld, ls minus ld to see the specific directory. If you want to all the files and directories, ls minus lrt. But I don't want to see all the things. I want to see my directory whether it was created or not. Yes, you can use ls minus ld dir1. Clear? To see the newly created directory is created or not. Yes. What is the command? ls minus ld dir1. Or you can list out. Or ls minus lrt. Yes, that command also can use. But it list out all the commands. Let me. Yes. Or ls minus lrt. That's fine. ls minus lrt. Yes, you can say where I am in. It lists out all the files and directories. It lists out all the files and the directories. If you give ls minus lrt, it lists out all the files and directories. Yeah, out of this, we need to verify where is my directory. This is my directory. If you want to see particular directly only, you can use ls minus ld dir1. I want to see particular file. Suppose there is a file name empty file. I want to see only this file is created or not. I don't want to list out all the things. How can? Yes. I want to list out only particular file only, whether it is existing or not. Hmm. Anyone? I want to list only this file. If it is existing, it lists out. If not existing, it's saying no such file or directory. How can? ls minus
LD empty
lrt
file.
is file name. That's it. Suppose I am giving file 1. If it is the file is existing with this name, it lists out same way. If does not exist, it throws the error. No such file or directory. Last class we discussed the same thing. We have to practice, or else every day we are repeated commands and whatever we discuss the same commands. There is no use. Every day we have to learn new commands. That way we can complete with 5 days, 6 days. Okay, so now I want to where I am in PWD. I want to switch. I want to change my directory to dir1. I want to change my directory, change my location to dir1. Where I am in? I am inside a newly created directory. So is there any files are there? Nothing is there. Just it's created empty directory only. Next. Okay. Third command. Change it to my newly created directory. How to change? Using cd. cd dir1. pwd. I am in the slash root slash dir1. So is there any files are there? Nothing is there. Next. So inside the dir1, I want to create some files. Empty file I want to create. Yes. How to create empty file?
Touch file one.
Speak loudly.
Touch file one.
Touch file name. What is the file name? So you
Yes.
can give any name. Touch file name. Yes. I created empty file. Where it was created this file? What is my PWD? How to know the current location? How to know the current location? What is my present working directory? What is the command? PWD.
PWD.
I created this file. Where I created? Inside this location. Now we have one file is there inside the dir one. I want to create again directory 2 inside this location. I want to create again directory. How to create directory?
MKDR
Yes.
directory.
mkdir directory name
2.
dir 2
Yes.
or dir 1.1. Yes, you can give any name. You can say inside the directory 1 I created one more directory. The directory, if it is directory, it will list out in blue color. In the starting D is there. Yes. This is the file. Yes. White color. Starting there is no D. This is the file. Okay. So let me create a touch, create a empty file directory inside a dir1. How to create empty file? Yes. This is the empty file created. Then later we created a mkdir list out dir2. Yes. Clear? Create empty file under directory with the name dir 1.1 inside dir 1. Inside dir 1 I need to create a file under directory 1.1. Yes. Touch file name. Empty file is created. Where I am in inside dir 1 only. If you want to, if you get a doubt, you can use PWD. Whenever you get a doubt where I am in, just give PWD. It gives the current location. Slash root under slash directory 1, we created a file. And also we created one more directory inside dir 1 only, dir 1.1. So again inside this, if you want to create one more directory, one more file, yes, you have to, I want to create a file and a directory inside this location. How can? Tell me. I want to create one more directory 1.3 inside this directory. How to create? Yes, tell me. Hmm.
CD dir 1.1.
Yes. Why you need to go dir 1.1? So I want to create a file and a directory where which location under this
Dir 1.
directory you want to create. So what is my present working directory? What is my current location? To know the current location, what is the command?
PWDs.
PWD. So I am inside this location, but my requirement is I want to create a directory file inside this one.
Yes.
So I already inside this directory. Inside there is a directory 1.1. I need to go to inside this directory. How to change my directory?
CD
CD dir 1.1. So now what is my current location? How to know the current location? PWD. I am inside the right directory slash root dir 1 dir 1.1. So is there any files are there? Nothing. I want to create one more file, one more directory. Yes. Touch file 1.1. Yes. File is created. I want to create a directory. How to create directory? Hmm.
MKDR
Hmm.
directory.
Directory 1.3. You can say 1.1, 1.2. Yes, you can give any name. So file, yes, file is created, directory 2. So the purpose of the directory to store the files, to store the directory. Okay. So CD dir 1 you can go on to practice. Like this, you can create n number of directories. You can create n number of directories, n number of files like this. Okay. Suppose, okay. So PWD, I want to create like this. Slash root under dir2 under dir 2.2 under dir 2.3. I want to create this directory at a time. What we do before? First, go to inside this location, we create this directory, then go to inside this directory, we create this directory, then go to inside this directory, then create this directory. I don't want to like this. I want to create at a time. There is a command to create the directory. This whole the directory, the whole path I want to create. How to means mkdir, where I am in? I am in the slash root slash directory 1. So I want to create a directory. This is the directory I want to create. Can say mkdir, can say no such file or directory. When you give mkdir, so mkdir, we cannot create the parent directory. If this suppose for this, who is the parent directory? Okay. For this, who is the parent directory? Tell me.
dir 2.2.
Dir 2.2. So for this, who is the parent directory?
dir 2.
2. For this, who is the parent directory?
Root.
Root. Slash root. So slash root is default is existing or we created?
Default existing.
Default existing. So this is existing. We know. Suppose pwd. Yes. Slash root is there. First go to slash root. cd. What is my pwd? Slash root. Under slash root, these two parent directories existing, then only this one create. So how to verify this directory 2 existing or not under slash root? Only directory 2 is existing or not. How to verify? ls minus ld dir 2 is existing? No.
No.
Dir 2 does not existing. Dir 2 point. This directory itself not existing. These also not existing. No need to verify. No need to verify these all. The parent directory itself does not exist. The remaining child directories is not existing. So we need to, this type of directory. If you want to create, including parent directories also. I want to create this directory, including these parent directories. If not existing, it's going to create first this one, then it create the whole directories. It's going to create. How to create in that scenario? mkdir-p -p. You can see now it's created. Now, when you keep -p forcefully, it's create all the directory path. First, it's one create this one, then under this one, under this one. When you give mkdir p, mkdir just a directory name, and the current location directory does not exist, it create the directory. If you want to create including parent directories, then you can use -p. Now I want to verify this path is existing or not. This path means this is the whole directory path only. Means this is the directory 2.3 existing or not. ls minus ld, can say yes or no. Under slash root there is a directory 2 is there. Under directory 2 direct 2.2 2.3. I want to go to where I am in pwd. ls minus ld. I want to verify this directory 2 only. How can verify? It's created. Yes, existing under slash root directory 2 is there because we created directory with the -p option. It's creating including all the parent directories as well. So let me go to directory 2. Yes, ll. Inside the directory 2, I given path directory 2.2. Yes, this one also created. Inside this one, directory 2.3 also created. Clear? mkdir-p is going to create a directory including all the parent directories. So here these two directories does not exist. It create a directory to inside it create directory inside this going to create. Without p it doesn't create. Without p if it is these two are existing then only this one going to create. Clear? can say fifth command. Create a directory including all parent directories. Can say it's saying no such file directory. Syntax mkdir-p directory name. Example, yes, you have to use -p. We have to use -p option. Now you can copy this all. Clear any queries? Now here I am in PW the same. If you want to go to inside this, yes, go to inside this. Direct 2.3. Now what is my location? Yes, that location I created under I am inside this location. mkdir, this one. Can see? Clear any queries? This is how we can create directories. mkdir-p directory name, including these all the directories. Suppose I want to create example 2. Example 2. Okay. I want to create directory like this. Directory 3, 3.2, 3.2, 3.3. Yes. Now tell me. So this directory 3 existing or not, I need to verify faster. How can verify this directory is existing or not? Directory 3, where I need to go and how can verify? First, where I need to go? Tell me first. Hello? I need to verify first this directory, these all are existing or not. I want to create this directory 3.3. Where I need to create? Inside this location. So if you want to create this directory, example 2. Create a directory with the name dir 2.3 under the location, under this location, under dir 3.2 location. I want to create one directory. This is the directory name. Where I need to create? Inside this location. First, this location is available. I need to verify. Slash root is, we know, slash root. Yes, all or no, slash root is existing. Under slash root, this directory is existing. I need to verify. This directory is existing under directory 3. If all are existing, I can use mkdir. If these two are not existing, means I want to create a directory with this name, including all the parent directories also I want to create if not existing. Clear? How to verify this directory is existing or not? Yes, tell me. CD, go back. PW, I am in the slash root. So dir 3, I want to verify whether it is existing or not. How to verify?
ls
Ls I think.
/ld
Dir 3. Yes. Dir 3 does not exist inside the slash root. If dir 3 does not exist, this one also, this
does
one
not
also existing
does
or
not
not existing?
not
Does not.
exist.
Not existing. The if the main parent folder does not exist, the remaining directory is also not existing. So that means I want to create this directory including all the parent directories as well. Which command we have to use? mkdir. This command it works. Yes. This command
No,
it works or it failed.
failed, sir,
Failed.
Why?
because
There is no
in the
hyphen.
P.
There is no parent directories. If the parent directories are existing, yes, this command are existing. This command works. Let me create mkdir -p. If you use p -p, then it will work. It create all the directories including parent directories as well. We're going to create this directory. If not existing, it create including all the parent directories as well. Now can say. So now I want to go to inside this directory 3.3. I want to go to inside this location. Then cd directory. You can give the path where you want to go. Which location you want to go? I want to go to direct 3.3. Yes. What is PWD? Or else you can go to first slash root, then cd directory, then cd dir 3.2, then cd dir 3.3. Instead of go to individual directories, directly I can change my location to direct this location. cd path where you want to go. Because inside the slash root directory 3 is there, inside is directory direct 3.2 is there, inside direct 3.3 I want to go to inside this location. Then cd give the full path where you want to go, where you want to change your location. Clear? Okay, mkdir -p. Yes. Then cd slash root directory 3.2 3.3 where I am in, I am in the inside this location only, which I create right now. So if you go back to your root home directory, go back to your root home directory. What is the root home directory? What is the root home directory? Tell me. What
Slash
is the
root.
root home directory path?
Slash root.
Slash root only. So how can go slash root? I want to go to where I am in. Where I am in right now? Under this location. I want to go to root home directory. Just cd. Or one more method. How can go? One method is cd. Enter. It will just
Space
back
dot
to
dot.
cd.
Space dot dot.
No. Slash root. cd slash root. I want to go to back here. There is a root home directory, right? cd
Okay,
slash.
okay.
Or let me go to again this location where I am in PWD. Just cd enter. It back to the root home directory. That command last we already discussed. Okay. So this is how we can create a directories. Suppose df-h. What is the purpose of this command? Yes. What is the
See the
purpose of
movement.
this command?
More points.
To see
It's
the mount
showing
points. Yes. Class u01. I want to create a directory like this. Slash u01, dir1, dir 1.1, dir 1.2, dir 1.3, dir 1.4. I want to create this directory. Tell me the command. One method. First method. Let me keep here. Example 3. Create a directory. Create a below directory. Okay, can say I want to create this directory. Yes. User one existing, we know how to verify user one existing or not. df-h, we can see user one is there. Inside the user one, if all the parent directories, what is the parent directories here? These all. If all are parent directories existing, one method, first method. How to create first method? If all parent directories existing, then you can use below command. mkdir -p mkdir mkdir, just mkdir this path. If second method, second method, if parent, if anyone or all parent directories does not exist, then use below command. mkdir, tell me. If parent direct, suppose these all parent directories does not exist in our case, how can create directory? Yes,
Slash P.
mkdir
mkdir slash P.
-p,
Hyphen.
mkdir -p path. If parent directory is existing, you can use this command. What is the parent directories? User one is the mount point drive. Under user one, these are the all our parent directories. This is the last directory, right? This is the child directory. Before these all are parent directories. For directory 1.4, 1.3 is the parent directory. For 1.3, who is the parent directory? Dir 1.2. For 1.2, 1.1 is the directory. For 1.1, dir 1 is the parent directory. So these all are parent directories. If all are existing, you can use this command. If not existing, you can use this command. If not existing means it's going to create all the directories one by one. At the single command, it's going to create under user one, it's create this directory one. After insert dir one, it's going to create this one. Then under that, it is going to create 1.2. Under 1.2, it's create 1.3. Under 1.3, it's going to create 1.4. This is the single command. That is -p, including parent. P means including create a parent directory as well. Clear? One more method. Okay. Okay, here, right? If all the parent directories existing, then you can use below command. If not existing, this one. Okay. Or you need to create all parent directories one by one. That is the lengthy process. So what is the parent directory? Dir 1. Where I need to create this one? Directory 1, where I need to create? Which location I need to create? Class user 1. Okay. So how to go to /user 1 location?
cd slash user.
Okay. cd/user 1. How to know my current location?
pwd.
pwd. I am in the /user 1. First I need to verify this directory 1 existing or not. How to verify this existing? How to verify?
ls
ls minus ld dir 1 no, giving no such file means does not exist. How to create this directory 1? I am going to create only single directory, not parent. How can create? mkdir dir 1. That's it. So pwd up arrow ls minus ld dir 1. Now it's giving directory 1 existing. Inside the directory 1, what I need to create? Inside this one. How to go to inside this dir 1?
cd dir 1.
cd dir 1, that's it. Where I am in under /user 1 /directory 1. Under /user 1 /directory 1. What directory I need to create?
dir 1.
Dir 1.1. How to create? Single directory only, not parent. Dir 1.1. Like this, we need to create each one by one and go to inside that. Then change directory. Dir 1, 1.1. What is my present location? Yes. Under this, I want to go to create dir 2. You can say like this same. Dir 1.2. Under 1.2, 1.3. Like this, one by one, we need to create. Okay. So cd. So let me under 1.1. 1.1, we need to create this one, 1.2. mkdir 1.2. Next go to dir 1.2. Under 1.2, I need to create 1.3. mkdir 1.2, 1.3. Yes. 1 in the under 1.3. mkdir 1.4. Can say finally I created, I am in the same location. So like this is the lengthy process. If you keep -p and give full path, which directory you want to create. If parent directory does not exist, going to create. Clear? cd user1, this you can practice. Clear? Okay. We know how to create files, how to create directories. Okay. We know how to create files, how to create directories. Okay. So where I am in right now? Right now where I am in PWD. Yes. So yes, ls minus lat file name. How to copy the files? How to move the files? How to copy the files? I want to copy this file to /user1 dir1. I want to copy this file. Where I want to copy? Let me, yes, copy the files. Copy the files. So we use cp command. We use copy, copy, copy. So copy word. These out of 4 letters we pick cp, means copy. We use cp command to copy the files within the server. Within the server. Suppose I want to copy the files from one server to other server. We use scp, server level copy, scp command to copy the files from one server to other server. Clear? scp, cp command where when we can use within the server. Suppose okay, so /root there is a file is there, empty file. I want to copy this file to under /user1 dir1. So this /root, this source, this is the source location, this is the directory destination. The source and destination both are existing same server only. Means I need to copy the file within the server one location to other location. Then we can use cp command. Okay, what is the server name? You can see how to get the host name. This is the server name. So the source, what is the source host name? Target location, target host name. Source and target both are same. Both are same server. So we use a cp command. Suppose the same location, I want to copy to different server. Mission 4. This server is different. The same file is there. mission3.oracle.com. So the same location is there. Other server, target server is different. Means these are the two servers. I want to copy the files from one server to other server. We use scp command. scp command. Here cp command. Clear? Any doubts? SCP means server level copy. Server level copy. CP means just copy within the server. If you are not mentioning server, yes. If you not mention yes, here CP only means we are copying files within the server. If you want to copy the files out of the server, one server to other server, what command we are using? SCP. In Windows, how can copy? Just right click copy. That's it. You can say right click, click on copy. Copy. Here we used cp command. So example 1. I want to copy the file /root. So first cp command. Okay. cp slash root slash, what is the file name? This is the file name. This is the file name. To where you want to copy? Target location. Target location. CP path and file name to path and source CP source path and file name target path. This is the syntax. So now you can say CP. What is your source path? Let me keep all. Source path means slash root. Let me slash root is the source path. Slash source path slash file name. What is the file name? You can say source path slash root. What is the file name? You can say here. What is the file name? This is the my file name. Where I am in source location means source file. This is the file I want to copy. Where this file is existing? This is the location. Slash root. This is the file. Source path slash file name to target path. Where you want to copy the target location existing or not? I need to verify. CD slash user one dir one. Yes, target location also existing. We need to verify. This is the target location. This is the target path. Yes. If we use this command, this is the example. So means we are copying this file from slash root to under slash user one dir one. Let me copy. Now you can say slash user one dir one. Is there any file? Is there empty file? Nothing is there. Before copy. Let me copy. Let me cp command. Cp. So from which file we are copying? What is the file we are copying? Tell me. What is the file we are copying? What
empty
is the
file one.
empty file? Huh? Which file we are copying? Which file? Mean this is the file name.
Empty file.
Empty file.
What is this? Where the file is existing. You can see here syntax. Source path, file path, file path. Okay, let me keep file path slash file name. What is the file path? Where the file is existing? Under slash root. Then file name. Then target path. Where you want to copy? I want to copy inside this location. Then give this directory. This path is should be existing. This where you want to copy the files. This path should be existing. How can you verify existing or not? Yes, I need to verify. How can verify? This path is existing or not? How can verify? ls minus ld. Yes, existing. Now cp can use this command. Cp can say. Now you can verify. So where I am in, go to the target location. I am already there. If not, go to target location. Yes, now file will be copied. So no. Before we don't have any files in the under user one directory. Only directories exist. Now the file will be copied. If file will be copied from slash root to here, the file also there in the slash root. The file also there in the target. We copied. We are not moved. If you copy means the file is existing source location, target location. What is the source location? Slash root. Let me see. Slash root. LL. Yes, file is there. Just to be copied. That is how we are copying the files. Okay. Any queries from anyone? Okay, so just you can. Okay, till this you can practice day 7 lives commands. Okay, so just you can practice till this. We'll continue tomorrow. Okay, thanks for that. I'm stopping the session.